Today, we're using mathematics to make more mini books. Using miniature mathematics, we make our own little mini brands library a quarter of the size. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief is getting a quick scale down. Follow along and add your favourite book to your miniature library. You can either make your Percy Jackson book in Canva or take the measurements and design your book using A4 paper and your choice of art materials.
We're going to make a miniature Percy Jackson book. You can choose any design you want when you go into Canva. First thing we need to do is to measure the book. The important thing is to scale it down by a factor of 4. So the measurements for Percy Jackson are 12.8 across and 19.8 up and 2.4 for the back spine. We're going to divide this by 4. And the easiest way to do this is to half it and then half it again. So let's go. We want to, our Percy Jackson 504, we'll do 12.8, half it. So half of 12 is 6, and half of 8 is 4. So it's 6.4. And then we're going to half that again so that we have our quarters. So we have it divided by 4. And so that means that we are going to do 3.2 across here. And then with our 19.8, hopefully there's room, we're going to half 19.8, and half of 19.8 is 9.9. 9.9. And half of 9.9, you can break that down if you like. Half of 9 is 4.5, and half of 0.9 is 0.45. So that would end up being 4.95, 4.95, 4.95. But if we wanted it to one decimal place, it would be 5. So we're going to take our measurement for here along the height of the book to be 5. Our final measurement, which is the depth of the book, is 2.4. Move Percy there. So we're going to half that. So half of 2 is 1. Half of 0.4 is 2. So that's 1.2, 1.2. And then we're going to half it again. And half of 1 is 0.5. Half of 0.2 is 0.1. So 0.5 plus 0.1 is 0.6. I don't have space. Okay. But that means that we're going to end up with a book that is 3.2 across here, 5 centimetres across here, and 0.6 on the spine. So let's head and design our book.
To compile the sections of the book, we're going to take a shape. Sometimes you can find it in browse categories. Otherwise, you can type shapes in the elements box here. So let's do shapes. That'll come up with shapes here. See all. I'm going to click on, there's a square here. And what I want to do is to make the square white, because I'm either going to be making blank pages or filling in the book. And I'm going to add a stroke of 2. You can make that less. I'll show you the difference. And that will be showing our line where we're going to add the back cover, front cover, and the spine. And we can manipulate the size. And as you'll see, it says width 6.8, height 7. So we can manipulate the size. And that's how we're going to make each section of the book. So that means I'm going to make it 4 times smaller. I can put CMV. I'm going to make this 3.2. 3.2. Move this here. Command C, Command V. Right, I'm going to have another one, but in between that, I'm going to look at if I do this here, I want 0.6 there. So I know that this and this. So that's going to be the book edge, and these are the books. So the next thing I need to do is group them together. So if I highlight it and group, then that becomes one piece. If I highlight it all, and it becomes one piece. For the insides, I don't need this bit here. So I'm going to ungroup because it would be too long once it's folded. I'm going to ungroup and push these together and group this. And these will be the insides of my book. But I'm going to put them all on one sheet of paper. So when I copy and paste, so all I need to do now is get my cover. You can search on Percy Jackson the Olympians full book cover on Google. If you can't get the full book cover, you can save. For example, this actually is the cover that when we got ours from a charity store, our books, we like to buy secondhand. So maybe the full book cover isn't available for the book that you have. You can just right click and save the image. And you might not be able to get the back cover, but you could use the colours to make a back cover. Or you can look at the full book cover. And a lot of full book covers are actually on Pinterest. They're here. This is the Lightning Thief. This one's good. Let's come up with alternatives here. I wanted the Lightning Thief here. It doesn't say the Lightning Thief in that one. Okay. I'm going to save this image. I'm going to go to Uploads. It's a bit small. So I've taken the measurement from the book that I got. That's too small, that's fine. So I'm actually going to do this and then do and push this behind. Position backward. Yep. And then I'm gonna see what this bit is. Position backward. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this away from the edges a bit so that when it prints, it's a lot easier to, I'm going to print at 100%, but it's a lot easier. So I'm going to group this together and I'm going to move this in. And I don't actually need that many inserts, so I'm going to take that out. Okay, so that's going to be easier when we print it. I would still print at 100% and then we can share, download, print PDF. This is only on Pro. If you don't have the Pro, you can just do best for digital use.